Okay, I'm completely in love with Reels right now because since TikTok got hot this year, they've changed. They've pushed them into making sure that their technology is a little bit better and a little bit tighter, and that benefits me. So that's what I really like out of Reels. If I go into our Instagram account, the first thing you're gonna do when you're in Instagram is you're gonna just kind of start scrolling, right? You're gonna see different things. If you click this button, it takes you to just Reels. And some people just watch Reels. Do you see this little thing right here? It says use template. Let's go ahead and turn this up so we can hear it. Okay, so you have to like the music. That's I kind of like it, and it's changing a little bit. This is one I've used before, okay? And I kind of like this, except for it's just like one big video. But let's just say I'm looking for music. I'm either gonna pick a template or I'm gonna click on the audio track when I find one I want. Okay, staying alive. You wanna use staying alive, Aaron? He's good for it. Okay, so let's click on here to the music. Now here's what happens when you click the music. I have the option of using the original to start working from or a template. I want to use a template. Now because the noise is going to make me crazy, I'm going to turn it down. Okay, and I'm going to use the template. And look at these little boxes. These are all synced to the music, and this is where I'm going to put my clips. So I'm going to add media. And I just shot some media right here on this tree while Aaron was getting the battery. Ooh, I want to use Santa for my #1. As I pick it, it's going to let me pick, and it tells me how many pieces that I need to have for clips. This one needs 9. So there's 1. Sugar cookie looks good. House looks good. Frosty, ornament. Well, I already used a sugar cookie, so let's go Santa, sign, and this Santa. How many more do I have? This one? 9. Boom, I filled up 9 right here at the bottom. Now when you use this in the template and they're already providing the audio, you do not have to strip the audio off of each one of your clips. You're ready to go. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, I don't like that. It doesn't show up very well, does it? So let's just say like that one, I don't like it. So I want to touch that. This will show me the whole clip that I recorded. So I can move it and see. Do I want to see that ornament? No, I want to replace the media. I just don't like the way that that looked at all. Let's replace it with that one. Now that looks a lot better. Okay, so some of them are a little longer than others. So if anytime you want to change your media, you're going to click on it and then you can replace it, or you can drag to show a little bit different part of that clip because that's a really fast clip. And they're going to click done, next. So now I've got it. If I want to add any words or any text to it, I can. For Melrose, I don't. Remember that our product is up here and the Instagram words are going to be down here. I find if I add the text, it doesn't seem to help our real performance and it gets in the way of the products. And for Melrose, it's all about the product, and for you, it's all about the product. So you might not want to do that. Then we're going to write a caption. And so I don't like to have to type a caption and then post my reel. So one thing that I will do is use this little cheat, and it's called Nextboard, and I'll show you where you can load that app. And then you load in here what are already pre-written titles or something that you want to go with. I'm going to go with the look. So there's a title that I wrote for the look. I'm going to click return, put a little space in, put my hashtags that I already have pre-recorded for Melrose, and I'm ready to go. And again, I'm going to touch it, and then I can share it or save a draft. Now here's what I love. Let's save this as a draft, okay? We're not going to post it right now. So let's say we're going to go back. We're going to go to home. I'm going to go over here to Melrose for a second. All right, and now it's 3 hours later, and I've recorded, I don't know, 6 or 7 drafts in one sitting, but I want to make sure that I'm loading just one reel a day, but I do not want to be spending all of my time trying to do these reels. What I do is work in segments. So I'll make 4 or 5 drafts at a time, stick them in my drafts. When I come over here to reel and plus sign, I can go over here. So this is what I'm going to do when I go into drafts. I'm going to come over here to drafts, and then these are the ones that I have already put together and ready to go that are perfect. Here's the one we just made. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to go ahead and top my saying in there again. Add some hashtags. Boom. That looks pretty good. And then now I want to share it if I want to share this one. And I got to go back and check and make sure that I did it correctly before I'm going to share that to the Melrose page. But that's how fast I do it. I make sure that I use the drafts to save me time, and I use the shortcuts. Now let's go back and take a look at a couple of the shortcuts that I used to make this reel. Okay, so I've mentioned one of my shortcuts that I absolutely love a couple of times. It's Nextboard. This is just going to be in your app store. So whether you've got an iPhone or you happen to have an Android, it doesn't really matter. It's Nextboard. And we're going to open that up. And then this is really simple and easy. So what I'll do is I'll sit down and I'll write out different headlines or different copy that I want. And or if I want to write something new, I just touch the plus button and then I just type away. And then it's ready for me to be able to use that. Then when I'm in Reels, or I'm in something and I want to add it in here, all I have to do is touch my little world icon and then that pops up, and then I can touch any of those and it automatically populates that for me, so I don't have to worry about spelling errors or anything like that. Speaking of things that are going to save you a ton of time, let's just say that you are not very good at writing copy or coming up with things, or you just want to have a little tip or trick. My 70-year-old mother taught me this one. So if you go into Google at any point in time and you want to use Google Lens, it looks like a little camera right here. Okay, you can take a picture of something, and right now I'm going to take a picture of this little rocking horse. Isn't he cute? Okay, so for one thing, that is going to show you. Oh, I gotta line him up here. Rocking horse. There we go. And so it doesn't matter where you are. You can be in the airport and you can want to look at something. You can see all of them online. Now, remember when I said TikTok has this incredible graphic recognition? It will pick up keywords. It will pick up any little rocking horse that you can find anywhere on the internet. And this will help you find keywords that you need in order to write your ads for yourself. The other thing that you can use, there is a program out there that will help you with AI, that will help you to write things. And so Janet and I spent quite a bit of time looking at all the different free ones that are available to you, and we have a recommendation for you. Okay, so Janet and I tried to use something called Rytr, R-Y-T-R.me, R-Y-T-R.me. So when you go online, all you have to do is put in a couple of keywords: red Santa, Santa sculpt, Santa statue, whatever you want to put in there, and it will tell you how to get started on writing your copy. It's a freebie and it works very, very well.